What is up, guys? It's TimeForDillon back at it again with another crypto video. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. If you're new here, subscribe, bell icon, get notified when I post new videos because it's all time sensitive. In today's video, what I want to do is talk about Milkomeda. And first, let me quickly say the reason why I think it is called Milkomeda is because look at that right there. What does that look like? It looks like the intersection of two galaxies. Which two? Andromeda and the Milky Way. Hence the name, Milkomeda. But I don't know, drop it down in the comments. What do you guys think? What I want to talk about today is how to set up / get started with Milkomeda. If you guys don't know what Milkomeda is, basically it is a roll-up technology that allows EVM compatibility between different blockchains. Now it's actually aiming to do this with a couple different blockchains, but the one in particular that I'm excited for is of course Cardano, and that's what I want to talk about in today's video. I want to show you guys how to set up your very own MetaMask wallet, the Flint wallet. Get started with MilkySwap and MuesliSwap if you guys are interested with that. And then of course, last but not least, how to convert your MilkADA back into ADA. Because I see a lot of videos online that show you how to get started, but don't show you how to get your ADA back out. So make sure you guys stay tuned until the end of this video so you don't miss out on any of this important information. Now, the first thing that I quickly want to talk about is this right here. Looking at Twitter, Milkomeda put out a tweet thanking everyone for their support and saying that they're finally live. Now, what are they talking about in particular? Now, they actually linked this article explaining exactly what they're talking about. And what that is the launch of the Ethereum virtual machine, or the EVM, on Cardano. So that's very big news because that means people will now be able to build different decentralized applications natively on the Ethereum blockchain, but run it on Cardano. Now, the reason why that's important is because one of the big downsides of Ethereum is the gas fees. When the Ethereum blockchain gets congested, what happens? Gas fees go high, which makes it unusable. And I'm sure you guys remember back in 2020, 2021, when the gas fees were so high, they were hundreds of dollars at some points during the quote-unquote gas wars, specifically when certain projects are minting and everyone is competing to get in on the transaction. What happens? It can get to thousands of dollars, and sometimes your transaction doesn't even go through. So of course, these are all reasons why us over here, we love Cardano. We always preach about Cardano to the masses. And so for some reason, some people just don't like us. Now, people on Ethereum can stay on Ethereum, but they can process their fees over here on Cardano. So that's really the nuts and bolts of this entire announcement right here, and the entire project that we're going to cover in today's video. So coming on over to the website, the first thing that you're going to want to do is click right here on how to connect, and that's going to take you over to this page that I actually had open, but that's okay. As I was just describing with the whole benefit of using Milkomeda to pay the gas fees instead of using Ethereum, you can see that Milkomeda C1 sidechain uses what's called MilkADA as its base asset for paying fees and gas. So to access the sidechain, you're going to need a Cardano wallet with some ADA, as well as a MetaMask browser extension, which we're going to show you how to set up all of that. So basically, to follow along, all you're going to need is a computer. I'm using Chrome. You guys can use Chrome too. That's what I suggest. But really, you guys can use any browser that supports Flint and supports MetaMask, and you'll be good. So let's go ahead and start by setting up the Flint wallet. So the first thing we're going to do is, of course, install Flint. So I actually haven't done this, so you guys are going to see live me go ahead and set this up. Boom, Flint has been added. So let's go ahead and access the Flint wallet. We're going to set up a wallet. So let's begin. English, of course, always read and accept those terms, never have to read. I agree. We're going to do this on the mainnet, and we are going to create a new wallet. Now we're going to enter a password and then click create. I'm going to go ahead and skip that, and as you can see, my wallet has been successfully set up. Now we're just going to go into the Flint wallet and just see what it looks like. Perfect. So as you can see, we have no holdings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fund this. I'm going to do that by sending some from my Nami wallet. And I'm just going to send 20 ADA just for the demonstration of today's video. So while we wait for that transaction to go through, let's go ahead and go to step 2, which is configuring MetaMask. So the first thing you're going to need to do is, of course, install MetaMask, which of course there is a link right here, which you click and it takes you to the Chrome web store where you can of course download, just like how we did the Flint browser. But of course I already have MetaMask, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that step, and we're going to go now to the second step, which is to add the network. Once you open up your MetaMask, you're just going to come up here, you're going to click add network. Let's just copy all the information right here. So the network name goes right there, the RPC URL of course goes right here, the chain ID 2001, MilkADA, like I said, yep, and the block explorer URL, boom, and then you click save. Now as you can see, bada bing bada boom, we now have Milkomeda as an option for a network on our MetaMask, which is awesome. So as you guys can see, we have no MilkADA. So what we're going to do to go ahead and fund this wallet now with MilkADA, we're going to copy the wallet address at the top, and then we're going to go back into Flint wallet. We can now click send thanks to our ADA coming through. We're going to click Milkomeda mode beta. Of course, we have 20 ADA. We're going to paste that address and then the amount. You know, it'll do 19.8. Boom. And continue. We're going to enter our password and then click send. And as you can see, our transaction has been submitted. Let's go back to my holdings, see what's going on. Now, of course, it can take up to 5 minutes. Boom. And as you can see, the MilkADA is now chilling in my MetaMask. What we can do now is connect to MuesliSwap, or we can connect to MilkySwap or other decentralized exchanges. And of course, on these different decentralized exchanges, what we could do is we can swap our MilkADA for other tokens. And as you guys can see, there's all kinds of other tokens that have been wrapped and are now a part of this system. So it's super cool. Other than that, we can also farm. So we can provide liquidity, we can yield farm, and as you guys can see, some of these pairings have ridiculous APRs. Now, of course, if you guys have been in DeFi for some time, you know that these ridiculous APRs don't last long. The reason why they're so high is they're trying to get people to join. Then, of course, once more people join, that APR goes down. So you guys know how it goes. Of course, it lasts a couple days, looks pretty great, but it always tends to drop down. But I will say, if you guys believe in these certain decentralized exchanges and you think they're going to be here for quite some time, if you think they're going to be the main DEX for Cardano in the future, then it might pay to invest just a little bit of Cardano in some of these pairings, because you get a lot of the native tokens back. Of course, not financial advice. You guys do your own research, blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm probably going to make a video showing you guys how to actually provide liquidity to some of these farms to earn back some sick gains. So make sure you guys stay tuned, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified. But of course, once you're done having fun with the decentralized exchanges, you've made all your money, you have all your gains, and now you want to get your tokens back out of MilkADA. You're done playing with Milkomeda and you're ready to go home back to real Cardano blockchain. All you're going to do is you're going to, of course, coming back to our little tutorial here, our little page provided by Milkomeda, going to the next step, unwrapping assets. Of course, all you're going to do is just click this link. It's going to take you here to this awesome page, which is the one that I was just showing you guys. And it's real simple. You're just going to connect your MetaMask. Boom. Going to connect our MetaMask. We have 19.7. Let's do 19.7. And we're going to go ahead and send this back to our NAMI wallet. Boom. Minimum unwrap amount is 3. We'll just do max. Boom. Next step. We're gonna go ahead and sign the transaction with MetaMask. Just like that, it's gonna go ahead and process the transaction. Once it's done, it's gonna go ahead and send that over to my Nami wallet. So just like that, I showed you guys how to set up, get started, start playing in Milkomeda, and of course, get your funds back out once you're done. That's all I have for you guys today. If you guys made it this far, you guys are awesome. Make sure you guys smash that like button, drop a comment down below. Try to post CNFT Cardano videos, so if that's something you guys are interested in, follow along. But I'll see you guys next time. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are. Dylan is